Hi, have you come across a scenario where you wanted to sort by clicking the KPI? Wouldn't it be amazing? More often than not, we see that in a Tableau dashboard where you have multiple measures, it's hard to sort. It's very difficult, especially for new users, to know that there is a sorting capability on the axis. Using parameter actions can come to our rescue. But before we get into this, a little bit about myself. I'm Ojo. I've been a data fam since 2013. There are two sheets in this dashboard, the KPI sheet and the second sheet where the measures have been sorted. I designed the KPI sheet by dragging the measure names into columns, the measure values, formatted it a little bit, centered my text, and that was an easy drag and drop. Next step was to create this parameter, measure parameter. It's a string type and the current value is quantity. Next step was to create this calculated field where I'm saying case parameter. There are three values possible: profit, quantity, and sales, making sure that the spelling is aligned with the measure names, which measure values to show when the choice is made. Let's look at the second sheet. I'm using subcategory and then the three measures: profit, quantity, and sales. I also have in my details the measure name. Make note of this. This is a very vital point. For parameter actions to work, I need to have a handle. Then I went into the worksheet, actions, edit, edit parameter action. I gave it a name, update measure parameter. I'm letting Tableau know that the source sheets would be either KPI or parameter action. My target parameter would be the measure parameter that we created. And the source field would be the measure names. When I clear the selection, I want to hold on to the current value. Click OK. Now that this is wired, let's see what happens when I click on profit. It sorts by profit. My measure parameter value updates to profit. Fantastic. Sales. Fantastic. Now that it's working fine, it's time to stitch it together in a dashboard. I'm using containers. I have my KPI sheet here. For the sorting to work, this is the crucial step. Select the row, sort, sort by field. Make sure that selected measure parameter, the calculated field that we had, is the field on which the sorting is done. I selected descending. I can now use parameter actions, and as I click on each of the KPI, you will see that the measure parameter is updating according to the choice made. I can further go ahead, and now that I know that everything's working fine, I can remove this parameter. I can remove the headers. Once I have cleaned it up, the experience for the users is much cleaner. I hope this was helpful. Thanks.